Hi everybody, I'm Snake. You're watching my beginner guitar lesson video series, and in this lesson we're going to play power chords. A power chord uses two notes, or sometimes three, but let's just start out with two. We'll start out with our pointer finger on the 5th fret of the big E string, and that's an A note. And then we'll take our ring finger and move one string over and two strings up. That's the shape. This is the two-note version. I'm going to turn out my guitar and strum the chord. And I'm just going to hit those two notes. A lot of rock will just be downstrokes with power chords. Now, cool thing with power chords is you can keep the same shape and just move it around. I'll go A, G, F, so 5th fret, 3rd fret, 1st fret, and I'll just keep this same shape, and I'll just do downstrokes. So that's your basic two-note power chord. Now, let me show you how the three-note version works. So for the three-note version, we're also going to play the note right next to whatever note the ring finger's on with our little finger. So this is the three-note version using the little finger. You could also lay this finger down a little bit and play both of them that way. Or use your little finger. And you really just want to hit the top strings, and you can see that my little finger is up against that next string, so it's not ringing through, but these ones are. So let's do it in a different spot. We'll start on the 3rd fret, then we'll move the exact shape up to the 8th fret, and then after that we'll move it up to the 10th fret. We'll just do all downstrokes again. So that's the three-note version with the little finger. Now I'm going to do the three-note version where you lay the finger down. Now in this example, I'm going to do something a little bit different because I'm also going to play the power chord that starts on the open E. So I'm just going to lay this finger on these two strings. You could play it with your little finger. It's really the same shape, except this note is going to be open. For this example, we'll go B, F sharp. So that's the 2nd fret, open, the 2nd fret, back to open. Here we go. Now you could use your pointer finger right here, or two fingers, whatever works for you. Here we go again. I like this version the best for the hands because the pointer finger actually kind of touches these strings and blocks them. So even if you strum those strings, the notes don't come through. This time we'll go up to 12, 14. Okay, now we've got power chords down starting on the big E string. Let's take this exact same shape and move it over one string. Now there's a secret to this. the tip of my pointer finger is touching the big E string, so that even if I pick it, it doesn't ring out. So let's do D, E, F with power chords. So that'll be starting on the second string from the top, the A string, 5th fret, 7th fret, 8th fret. Awesome. Okay, let's do one last example that uses the power chord starting on the big E and then moves over to the A string. This one's going to go A, D, E, D, and back to A. So when it's time to switch, you just shift the whole thing down. And remember to block the big string with your pointer finger when you move the shape down to the A string. So here we go. So those are power chords, the foundation of rock music. Almost all punk, most heavy sound of music is power chords. And when you're starting out, they're an easy way to have fun making stuff that sounds cool. So hit the like button for power chords and subscribe if you don't already. I put out new guitar lessons all the time, and next week I'll elaborate on the power chords and we'll start to talk about palm muting. Anyway, I'm Birdsnake. Thanks for watching.